When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud.
Hey, what's going on, Wastelanders? This is yours and Sensation here with another Fallout 4 video. This one's quite special because it's going to be the entirety of the Silver Shroud quest. Ooh, almost tongue-twisted there. The entirety of the Silver Shroud quest, and I pretty much love everything about this quest. And if you don't know what the Silver Shroud is, I suggest you go to Good Neighbor and tune in to the radio station there. Well, around there. You don't have to necessarily be in it. And take a listen. It's basically an old radio play about a vigilante superhero with a silver machine gun and a silver outfit, and it's pretty fantastic. I love everything about it. Radio plays are awesome, and this quest just shows how quirky and exciting and everything can be in Fallout 4. So, few tips: bring a companion with you. They may or may not say some things throughout the quest, especially if you answer as the Silver Shroud. It's pretty funny. I had Piper with me. She's fantastic. And yeah, you get his pretty sweet machine gun, pretty awesome outfit, and enjoy.
This is someone new.
Certainly. But which criminal culprit has the technological know-how to construct such clockwork calamities? I don't...
You don't know anything? Yeah, right. But
Hey, Good Neighbor's crazy. Thefts and murders worse.
On one condition.
I hear you. It's a mess out there. It's rough in the best of days. But now, you ever listen to the Silver Shroud? That's what we need. No matter how bleak things got, he saved the day.
Shut me up, Good Shroud. But I still got my kisses.
My family and I used to listen to every new episode.
You mean when they first aired? How? The last broadcast was hundreds of years ago.
And your one condition.
I was in cryogenic storage for a long time. I only just woke up.
Oh man, that's amazing! You're just like Mr. Abominable from episode 83.
So he created me. Whoop-de-doo. Who needs a father
Wasn't he
who sends his kids
a
up to
caveman?
die?
Yeah, that's the one.
Silver Shroud.
They found him in an
I
iceberg
sense
off the
truth
harbor.
in this
Boy, if you
clockwork
just woke up.
Shall
The
I?
world these days must
Use
take
your
some getting
brain
used to.
best it to free the Muppet's head from its now destroyed
It seems
body.
like people are finally rebuilding and
Do it.
recovering from the nuclear war.
Maybe in some parts, like Diamond City. But over here,
Thanks,
we got a
Dollface.
ways to go. I got a question for you. What if the Silver Shroud was real? With his black trench coat and gleaming silver submachine gun? I got a plan to bring him to life. So we can fight bad guys and give the rest of us a symbol of something better.
That will spoil all the fun. You gotta see for yourself. Come on. Let's
Good on
make
you
it.
for trying to
That
make the
big
world better.
warehouse down at
I've heard crazier
P12.
plans to do it.
I just have to do something, you know? I've built my own custom machine gun. Even better than the one in the show. But to make this work, I still need the most important piece. The genuine Silver Shroud costume herself. And they actually got one here in Boston. They made it for the TV show.
Yes,
Will you help?
and our view from above is advantageous. For
I
the
might do
gathering
it, if you
below
make it
is
worth my
unlike
while.
any
I can give you
soiree
some caps
I've
up front.
ever seen.
Just promise you'll help me.
Robots. Dozens of them. All
I'll
shapes
get the
and
costume
sizes.
for you.
You're gonna do this?
Stage.
For real? Before the bombs fell, they were filming the Silver Shroud pilot over at Hubris Comics. So that's where you'll find it. You're the best.
Shh, shut up, you dummies. Us robots got good hearing. You gotta get yourselves caught. Now listen.
Looks like we've uncovered the secret lair of the Silver Shroud.
Yes.
But your mistake for evil is actually...
I got your costume, Kent.
enlightenment.
And some other goodies you might like.
Only
There she
I,
is,
the
pretty as the
mechanist,
posters.
truly
The
understand
Silver
the
Shroud
folly of
costume herself.
humankind.
And memorabilia
Flesh is weak. Metal is...
you too? Here's something else. Together with my gun, everything's all set.
What are you planning next?
I'm still working that out. Some details I want to run by you. Well, after you give me the costume, that is.
First the reward, then I'll give you the costume.
Here. I wasn't gonna welsh on our deal. After all these years, the Silver Shroud is born again. But there's just one problem. I'm just not Silver Shroud material. I could be Rhett Reinhardt, or his butler, Jarvie Blake. But the Shroud is strong, capable.
Come on, don't sell yourself short.
I got a better idea who should wear it. You up for being the Silver Shroud? You already got your own origin story and everything. What with the cryovault and all.
Why me?
You helped me out when everyone else just laughed at me. And you're from the olden days, just like me. You know how much things have fallen, how much we gotta fight for, to make the place better. So you in?
Looks like I get to be the Shroud.
The costume and gun are yours. So you patrol Good Neighbor's streets, and I'll call in any crimes on my radio station. Here's some calling cards, I guess. When you dispatch justice, leave them behind. That way, everyone knows the Silver Shroud has returned. Time to fight crime!
Just a doubt.
Calling all Silver Shroud fans. A once-in-a-lifetime announcement. The Silver Shroud returns and he's gonna clean up the streets. Everyone heard how Wayne Delancey murdered Miss Selmy and her kid over a few lousy caps. Death is coming for you, Wayne.
Galaxy News Radio. Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent.
What's with the fancy
judging the
dust?
guilty. That guardian is
expensive.
the Silver
What do
Shroud.
you have found in your
Today's
grave?
episode, the mystery of Mayor Murphy.
Your crimes have gone unpunished for too long.
What the hell's wrong with you? Well, nothing a few bullets won't cure. You mess with me?
friend of the show, Jerry, is here.
Is this thing on? Hello? Hello?
It's on. We're recording in here. Aw, man. Great. Great. The Silver Shroud's dispatched justice already. Miss Selmy has been avenged.
Shit, the Shroud off Wayne? Wait, so this guy's actually for real?
Oh, you better believe it. So, Jerry, go on. Tell the listeners about what we're talking about.
Right. So AJ, you know, the chem dealer by Bobby's, he's doing good for himself. Says he's got a whole new market. Kids. Even with his garbage chems, he's just raking in the caps.
You hear that? Sounds like the Silver Shroud has another bad guy to deal with.
Why? This Shroud guy, he's gonna muscle in on the chem trade now?
No, he's gonna do something about it. AJ's selling the kids, and his chems have killed people.
And? I don't get it.
We can't let AJ kill kids.
Hits you rack up. 6 last rated.
Whatever.
Folks bought me so many drinks. I don't even remember what I said.
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, Fat Fahey's Folly.
Don't be shy now.
AJ's connected with powerful friends. Don't be a sap and play nice.
Hey, look at the clown. This is my turf, clown. And I don't appreciate what you call 'em's trespass.
Peddling poison to kids, are we? Today, you face the Silver Shroud!
Who you say? Oh, for Christ's sake. Did Kent put you up to this? He keeps moaning about the poor little kids. What the hell, right? Tell you what. I'll pay you, let's say 50 caps just to shut up about it. And, maybe get Kent off my back. All right?
Stop selling to children, a miscreant, or face my wrath.
Board up the windows because we're putting you out of business.
Screw you. Waste the freak.
They're in our hands anyway.
walks the streets of Boston. One man lurks in the shadows.
The Silver Shroud's bringing justice to Good Neighbor. You bad guys better look out. And now, a special update. The villainous assassin Kendra was recently spotted at the third rail. The same Kendra who bombed Little Joe's shack and killed 4 innocent drifters. If you want to see the Silver Shroud in action, stay near Whitechapel Charlie. The Shroud's sure to interrogate him to find the evildoer's whereabouts.
Galaxy News Radio.
Huh?
Yeah?
Make way for paying customers. You look like one of them wankers from the posters. What you wearing that for?
You look upon the Silver Shroud. I seek a miscreant named Kendra.
Shroud, then? More like a nutter. Kendra is not one to be trifled with. People associated with her have a habit of being found face down in a ditch. If you're set on meeting her, for a fee it can be arranged.
It is not wise to stand between the Silver Shroud and righteous justice.
Justice? You mean to end her? In that case, her flat's just south of Good Neighbor. Water Street Apartments. Look out for the blighters she's got with her. Nasty piece of business, that. Good luck.
The mutant stopped to save her.
That a Silver Shroud costume?
It's all
Don't
in a
judge me.
day's work.
But ain't that a kid show?
Good neighbor.
Hello.
And you're the crazy one in the costume. Wayne Delancey's killer. You have no idea who you're dealing with. I do so like it when the little bug crawls willingly into the spider's webs.
You have taken your last life, villain.
You stole my line.
When evil walks the street.
Another special update. No, it wasn't Bobby No-Nose who offed AJ and his goons. It was the Silver Shroud. See his calling card if you don't believe me. Now's our time, listeners. Justice is coming to Good Neighbor. You'll see.
Galaxy News Radio.
Another headliner. Hancock seeks a special meeting with our hero, the Silver Shroud. Whatever it's about, be careful, Shroud. We're all with you.
Galaxy News Radio.
Guess what someone tells me? Some costume freak is operating in Good Neighbor. And the kicker is, it ain't me. How should I feel about this?
This neighborhood is ill. I am the cure.
You're priceless. Like the Silver Shroud himself walked out of a comic book into my den. Just priceless. You've been busy scaring people, bashing in a few faces. I respect that, so far. But I gotta ask, one freak to another. Why the getup?
Many have sought to pierce the shroud, to no avail.
You just don't stop. Stay you, pal. The lowlifes you took out all belong to the same asshole. And that asshole's planning some old-fashioned revenge on you. You dig? Fortunate for you, I want Sinjin to take a dirt nap. He's taken 2-bit raider outfits and made them scary. Small fish now, but if left alone...
He will be judged for his crimes.
Trust me, he needs a lot of judging. Got a lead on 2 of his own, Smiling Kate and Northy. Smiley is gathering a posse to take you out.
And Northy is just running scared. Hired himself some goons and is holding up in Prospect.
Just keep piling those body bags up until you find the location of the big guy himself.
Sinjin thinks he's above judgment, but no one is safe from the Silver Shroud.
Don't get killed. You deal with Sinjin, and I'm inclined to show you some gratitude. You feel me?
So glad you could all come out and play. And boy, do we just have the best little chew toy to
Wait a
sing.
minute, Meg. Just you and me. Nothing personal. God, I hope that
If it isn't the boy behind the costume. You've been really naughty, Mr. Shroud. Making all my friends so nervous with your calling cards. Taking out Sinjin's favorite toy soldiers. But now it's time to rip your goddamned heart out! You've got to...
Kendra and Delancey are 6 feet under. The Silver Shroud claimed the hits. Northy, Sinjin wants you to keep up the recruiting efforts. We need more warm bodies after we deal with the costume. And don't worry, Kate's gathering a bunch of meatheads to take the Shroud out. The boss ain't happy. Now's not a time for failure. He's getting personally involved. He's gonna pay the Shroud's flunky friend a special visit in Goodneighbor. After he's done with that, he'll check in. He'll expect results.
Oh, it's you. Oh, sugar. I told Kent all that hero stuff was going to get you both killed. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Calm yourself. The Shroud is here to help.
Please, stop. That's what got Kent into trouble in the first place. A dozen raiders barged in and snatched him. When they took him away, they left you a message. Just listen to Kent's radio station. It keeps playing it over and over again.
She won't be... What? Oh, God, what's happening?
On your knees, dirtbag.
What are you doing? What? Ah!
Sinjin, all clear.
This is the Shroud's headquarters. So you must be the Silver Shroud's little friend.
Yes.
If you want to see your friend alive, Shroud, meet me at Milton General Hospital.
Don't do it, Shroud. It's a trap. Save yourself. Ah! Ah! Oh, my God! Do it, Shroud! Do it! On my knee! Ah!
Tick-tock, Shroud. Don't keep me waiting. We got business that needs finishing.
Here's the Silver Shroud up.
Nothing there now. What do you think? I don't know. Shadows. Yeah, you're probably right. Gotta cut down on the jet, I guess. Meadows.
I can carry something if you need me.
Shroud! I want to talk with you! Gonna say it again. Hold, assholes. Anyone turns heel, I'm coming for you and your family. And you, Shroud, you step any closer, and we get to see what's inside Kent's head.
Basically, next time, or not next time, for this quest, or this stage of the quest, rather, I wanted to save Kent, and I tried so many different times, different outcomes, different ways to say anything, to speak as the Silver Shroud and save him. Like, I tried to shoot him as quickly as possible, I tried to take Jet, slow down time, I tried to use VATS, tried to do everything, but this guy will shoot Kent no matter what. So I will show two options: what you say as the Silver Shroud, it's pretty amazing, and then what you, if you use your charisma, if you have a high enough charisma, or you just keep trying to pass the check to save Kent. So basically the one that I went with is to save Kent, but I'll show both options.
You shield yourself behind an innocent. You are craven, Sinjin, and you shall fall before me.
Don't talk to me like that. Some of these losers think you're some sort of legend. Like you walk straight out of a comic book. But you and I know you're human, and you're weak. You came here and for what? Your little sidekick?
I have cut a path through all your thugs. Who can truly say I'm not the Shroud?
Don't listen, man. He's a phony. So what's gonna happen is this. I'm going to kill Kent. Then we're gonna shoot the hell out of you. Nothing's gonna be left but paste. Then, I'm going to Good Neighbor and kill every last worthless bastard there and burn the whole thing down. No one screws with Sinjin.
I am the instrument of justice, and I cannot fall. Death has come for you, evildoer, and I am its Shroud.
Stop talking like that!
It is the Shroud, it really is! Screw this!
Cowards! Cowards!
Huh. You know what would really get to Kent?
Enjoy the show, Kent!
Right.
Man, you picked the wrong fight.
Turn it on me? This is what you get!
Kent.
I've never been so happy to see anyone in my entire life.
I'm glad I got here in time.
You and me both, Shroud. But I don't know. I just give up. On all of it. Crime fighter just isn't what I thought it'd be.
If you just quit, then the bad guys have already won.
You're right. But I'm tired. I just want to go home. I'm going back to Good Neighbor. Really, thanks for saving me. But I'm just done.
Need to sacrifice a piece to keep
The
the
deed
game
is
going.
done.
Keep that
The
in mind.
dreaded Sinjin breathes no more.
All by your lonesome, you took down the big bad Sinjin.
I just need time to recover, you know?
One more day. Take this for the effort.
You played your part in serving justice to those most deserving of it.
I'm gonna miss these little conversations. Ah, Kent, my man. Why the long face? You got what you wanted.
I was tortured. Almost died. It's not like the radio plays at all.
Hey, who hasn't been tortured from time to time? The price of throwing down with the man is always a few scars. Pick yourself up. Good neighbor's just a bit safer thanks to the two of you.
What would the Shroud be without his faithful friend, Red Reinhardt?
This means a lot to me. I'm gonna need some time to heal, you know? But then I got a special project in mind, just for you. I'll fire up my radio station if I make any progress.
We didn't get to the top of this town by playing fair.